Welcome again to Your Church MCC. We are the Metropolitan Community Church in the New River Valley. I am joined here today with Jenny Riffe of Bobcat Backpacks.
Hey guys.
And Charlie. And Jenny has an amazing work that she does in the Radford City School systems. And I want to take a moment, as we've done before, as we meet with some people in our community and just kind of talk about, who they are and what they do, and maybe how you help get the word out. Thanks for being here, Jenny.
Thanks for having me. This is fun.
Thank you. Tell me a little bit about Bobcat Backpacks.
So we are a weekend food program here in Radford City, and we provide bags of food for kids who don't have enough to eat on the weekends. So we serve about 180 kids every weekend here in Radford.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
And it's a really big need here because if you're maybe not familiar with the Radford community and the NRV, we live in a very unique area where we have a growing area of affluency with Virginia Tech just miles away, but at the same time, the area of the marginalized, because whenever you have a growing area of affluency, sociologically you have a growing area of the marginalized also. So we're at the other end of that affluency, so the marginalized need is growing. So it's a very great and important need that they're meeting to making sure that students have food to just meet the basic needs.
Yeah, absolutely. These kids are all receiving free and reduced lunch during the school week. So they're getting free breakfast and free lunch Monday through Friday. Mm-hmm. But then between Friday lunch and Monday breakfast, the food they're getting is not guaranteed. Mm-hmm. Their families are providing for them the best they can, sometimes choosing food over paying bills. And so we just want to help support. We know we're not fixing the issue, but we want to help support those families be able to, continue to be successful, so that those kids showing up Monday morning are ready to learn and ready to behave. Because we all know if we miss a meal, how hungry, how hangry we can get, and how it's hard to make good choices when you're at school and be successful.
Yeah, we know at work how you can't be productive if you're hangry.
No, I miss a snack.
Yeah.
I can get hangry. So you think about a kid who's growing and trying to do their best, and how can you if you're hungry? It's just a basic need.
And having talked with you, this is something she's very passionate about. But what was it that kind of brought you first to Bobcat Backpacks, or even let you know that there was a need?
Well, a few years back, my son, who's now in 7th grade, he was, I guess, at Bell Heath at the time. He said, Mom, I think there are people who are hungry in Radford, and I want to do something about it. And I said, all right, dude, let's see what's going on out there, see if we can help. Found out that there was a club project going on at Radford University, but at the same time there was a greater need from the schools than what the Highlander Helpers Club was able to provide. Mm-hmm. So a community sort of outreach was asked for, and it was determined that no, we need to really help more kids. We need to reach more kids. So the principals and the guidance counselors from the different Radford City Schools reached out. And we sort of all came together at the same time and said, all right, let's see if we can tackle this need. And so we got started.
And she does an amazing work, not her, but all the volunteers do an amazing work. If someone would want to help or be involved, how would they do that?
Well, we're on social media. We have a Instagram page at Bobcat Backpacks, and we're on Facebook also at Bobcat Backpacks. You can look us up. We've got big event coming up next month. That's a fun party that will be at Sharky's up top. But
I'm looking forward to that.
It'll be fun. It'll be fun. We're gonna have 1920s style sweetheart speakeasy for Valentine's Day. So they can find us on social media, and they can know that every dollar donated goes to feeding kids. We have no overhead costs, so every single dollar goes to purchasing food, and every dollar donated is tax deductible. So whatever folks want to do, if they're able to donate financially, that's great. If they want to donate through doing a food drive at their work or their school, that's great. If they want to come and help us pack, that's great too. So we meet every Thursday at 5 o'clock at the Presbyterian Church of Radford. All that information's online, so they are welcome to come help us in any way that works for them and their family.
That's awesome. I know that we have our food box here at Red Door, for the college students, and she's helped us with that too, and kind of given me some ideas and direction of some things to maybe do to be a little more productive in that. I want to thank you for being here today.
Thanks for having me.
It's been wonderful. Thank you guys. If you have any more questions, please contact myself or Jenny on her page. And thank you for tuning in. Have a great week.